I'm gonna sneeze. God damn.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. That was more like a cough than a sneeze. Did you just tell me what bodily function I performed? Listen, I can't help it if you've never heard a big manly sneeze before, okay? But that's what big man ding-dong sneezes sound like. It sounded like a fart to you? Now I'm just questioning what you all do. Yeah, I do have a Pierce from Community level of sneeze. God gave me the weirdest, stupidest laugh ever. But he gave me a very powerful, manly sneeze. Thanks, Zeus. It's you. I don't know what you mean, N4C. Suck it, rest of the world. The one where my son impersonates my laugh? He just laughs like me now. Fucking nerd. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Troy sneezes like a girl. How about I pound you like a boy? Wait, that didn't come out right. Poor kid, what a thing to inherit. They could license the game for me. I own part of crowd control, so. I literally own part of that company, so I don't know if that's a thing I would do. License the game to myself then? I mean, that is what smart business people do, right? I guess I'm not seeing the vision really, but yeah, I mean, I don't know, like I've thought a lot about what horse game could look like across other streams even. You know, like I could have it with a bunch of my friends and then we could all share horses, like, you know what I mean? Everyone, like, just like you could trade your horse to any stream. There's things like that. But I don't know. I just don't think it necessarily is going to be worth my effort. Yeah, I think my visions already came true. Oh, fuck my dick. I didn't even see that. Yeah, that's the thing, is I think the vision for it is... I think we visioned pretty hard. B looks like his mom and acts like his dad. Yeah, I think he's starting to look more like Gina every day. I think like in a dream world, I would have like maybe like a collection of games, and like then they would run on a 24/7 stream too, and like after every video it'd be like, you know, 20 minutes of games or something like that. And But also, I just don't think there's a big market for chat games. Yeah. WeSkill's not my streamer anymore. I did know that. Actually, Netflix has a couple games that are kind of cool. I'm not gonna front. Yeah, there's a couple games that are actually kind of cool on Netflix. SMB2 Mario. Yeah, we have, my editor is now named John. Actually, that one was technically edited by 2 different people. Oh, okay. What in the fucking dick was that shit? That is true. We told our boss you need the afternoon off since I'm gonna beat IronBROS. I got this. Sorry, boss, can't work. Sorry, boss, merger's gonna have to wait. Is that what you say? Is that what you all say in meetings? We need a merger. Synergy, synergy, synergy. You fucking fuckface. Wait, did I just randomly pick the right one? Did I get lucky there? Do I think bombs are happy to explode? Yeah, I think so. Right? I think a bomb is happy to explode. I think that would, I mean, the same way that a Yoshi is happy to die for Mario. I think a bomb exploding is probably like fulfilling its ultimate dream and purpose, right? Oh, thank you for the hot dog. I think it's $5 to put them on screen now, though. LF Baroni. I fucking love you. Thank you for the sub. Why would you take my big, though? Like, what is the purpose of taking my big? We're just gonna go nice and soft so nothing dumb happens. Okay.
It's $5 for stickers to be put on screen now, because Pooh does not want giant glizzies in his face. Hashtag justice for glizzy.
I mean, I eat enough glizzies on stream already. I don't need y'all putting virtual glizzies on my face. I've not seen those memes, no. 5-4. I got lucky. Got a little lucky on that one, chat. I was about to say, usually the levels that are labeled like that are pretty good because they're part of someone's super world. That one was not. Oh, dash, dash, dash. Hashtag, 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 hashtag.
Yeah, Pooh hates virtual glitzies so much that he infiltrated the inflation market and hiked the price to $5 a gliz. Boo to inflation, yay to glitzies. Yip 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 papa, yip yip.
Red Yoshi's everywhere, chat. Red Yoshi's fucking everywhere. Do I need a tissue? Nah, not really. I'll probably need a Hakalugi in the middle of like this run. That's an AI level. We haven't gotten there. I would not be mad though if we did get to a point where we could have relatively not AI, but like, you know, like random levels. Randomly generated levels. We've had a small amount of... What? How does that even work? I don't... that was stupid by me. I should have just went. I shouldn't have kept that fight going. There was no point in doing that fight. I just don't get how, in any shape, form, or fashion, that thing would have killed me. You know what I mean? Like, how did I not jump on it? Doesn't make sense. It would have to come out of the... That's fine. Yeah. Procedurally generated...
You got extremely
Watch
robbed.
this, chat. Watch this. What a garbage level. You know what? We would have lost anyway because that would have been level 9 and that was a forced death level, chat. We would have lost anyway. Boo! I should have booed that. I literally should have booed that. They said if you don't die, you can't reach the goal. There's a lot of levels like that. Hard-ish level. I'll show you all hard-ish. But yeah, that's kind of like what, like, ultimately, like, I would love a Mario World mod that is like Spelunky. I mean, I think it would play. I think it would just. It wouldn't just be fun. It would play really well, right? Like, I think that could work on a lot of different levels.
Go for it, Pooh.
Maybe Rookie One. I'm wondering. I'm questioning his motivation right now. SMW. Get back to work, twin. There's a gap on the bottom left flag. Yeah, but how was I going to get in that gap? Matt? Explain to me how I was getting in the gap, Matt. SMB. Matt? That's not even Matt Pat. Do I ever use my Switch 2? I'm using it right now. Procedural generation on something like Mario would not work well? Okay, well, Fluffy Udders. I don't understand why you think that, A. B, I feel like that's a bold statement to make for something that's never been done before. C, we've already had some procedurally generated SMW, and it's been fucking awesome. Yeah. Yes, D, how dare you? What a weird way to get to me back. I was like, at first I was like, wait, how am I gonna kill this thing? I have seen backwards SMW. D to the fourth made one already. Yeah, there's been light procedurally generated. I mean, but you know so much, Fluffy Udders, you would know that. Don't you edit my VODs? Why are you not fucking subbed? Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's been other procedurally generated SMW stuff, but nothing like that, like kind of like turns it into like a straight up roguelike, you know, that is what I would love. And I don't really see any reason why it wouldn't work. We could make it work just like Spelunky. We could literally just remake Spelunky if we could do it. And that would work because Mario's got great physics. Okay, well. Huh. Well, that didn't annoy me at all. Well, I still need more. I still need another one after that. Moving does fucking suck. Oh, I thought I died right there. You know what, Fluffy? I would say you need to expand your mind on the possibilities of things. I'm not saying it needs to be like straight up Kaizo levels, you know, but yeah, procedurally generated Mario, like why couldn't we have that? That doesn't seem like that crazy of an idea. I don't think that's even that insane. Like, I don't even think that sounds that crazy to me. Yeah, Spelunky's already done it. Well, yeah, there's lots of difficult things to do well. Doesn't mean it's not worth doing. We have AI that can play Trackmania? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's that crazy. I mean, also, hey, we've literally had it. Like, people have made light versions of what I'm talking about already as individual levels. So, I mean, like, even that alone, I feel like can be done. I mean, yeah, it would take work, but I mean, nothing cool gets done quickly. Cool shit takes work. Well, this is bad. Fuck. I mean, the level did have arrows. Fluffy utters, I don't think Nintendo's rocking any AI right now. I don't think they have any internal AIs going. I don't think Nintendo's about that life. Like, yeah, they're actually the one company I'm not worried about harvesting my data. I don't think they're smart enough to be harvesting my data yet. Would that have counted as a shell jump? Maybe. What's going on in here? Yeah, also, I don't think you would train it on... Wouldn't you just train it on, like, good levels? Not Mario Maker levels? Oh, yeah, because then you'll get something like this. Yeah, I mean, I think the way to do it would probably be like chunks. You have chunks of levels that you can put together. Like, I think that's probably the way to do it for most of it. I mean, that's how pretty much every roguelike game I've ever seen in the history of time's been done. You know? Yeah, I don't think it's that crazy of a concept. And I think you're being irrationally negative. I think you're a Debbie Downer bitch, and one day you're gonna be like, God damn it, someone's done it. And then you know what you're gonna do? Instead of saying, you know what, I was wrong, you're gonna just say, oh, well, they did it in a way I didn't anticipate. Do. Cute. That's what you were saying in the first place? Didn't sound like it. Sound like you were negative Nancy. Also, there's someone literally working on this exact thing. If we didn't have to include enemies, I feel like it'd be done. Don't penetrate me. Lovely. How do you decide which Koopa kid to fight? If you're only gonna have one fight, how do you decide? I mean, I would go with Roy. Roy is my boy. And Roy is objectively the coolest because he's got sunglasses, which everyone knows if your cartoon character has sunglasses, he is absolutely a fucking badass. Any game credits in my future? Dark Bear Studios is publishing a brand new game called The Bold Bogey. It is a Metroidvania / Zelda-ish adventure. Except you are golfing a golf ball through it. I do like Ludwig von Koopa. He's got good hair. I agree with that. He does have really good hair. Okay. Cool. Cool. What, you don't like golf? What don't you like about golf? I would say this. I think Bold Bogey is the biggest, most complete adventure Dark Bear is going to be publishing or creating so far, a part of. I think it looks fucking dope. It plays really cool. It's got a demo, but the demo is not representative of where the game's at currently. I would say the game is in a much more complete state. Yes, I have. You took the demo down? Never mind. There is no demo. Suck it, bitches. Get no demo. Luck. Honestly, probably for the better, because you don't want a demo that doesn't represent your game. No, fuck that. It's so good we don't even need a demo. M Doggy's making it, chat. M Doggy, and it's gonna be a good game. I'm really excited about it. We have another game we're going to announce. We have potentially 2 games last quarter of 2026, first quarter of 2027. Imagine basketball, you only scored points with slam dunks. There was a game on Sega called, like, it's like a street ball game. I can't remember. Hoop It or something. And I felt like dunks were worth more points than that game. 2 games, that means 2 Ass Blast seasons. I'll probably be wishlist Bold Bogey this year. Half of it will be Bold Bogey and half of it will be Room Pool. Do I have an NDA even for them? What do you mean an NDA for them? NDA for what? Yeah, like if like we have voice actors and stuff, we make them sign NDAs and stuff like that. Yeah. But there's no real NDA on announced games. Ass Blast Season 3 is coming probably September, October-ish. What do you mean? No, I can say whatever I want. But if there's things we're keeping secret, I wouldn't talk about that. Yes. I don't know. I guess I might be confused by your question. This might be one of those things where I'm reading the question in a different way than you're asking it, because text sucks for speech. Is CJ gonna play Ass Blast again? I think everyone's coming back but Fur. Morph said he wasn't gonna come back, but he's gonna fucking come back. Are there gonna be secrets? You know what? Why don't you guys even ask me? Ask Doggy. Ask Doggy if there's gonna be secrets. Is his Zelda / Metroid-ish game gonna have secrets? I don't know why I got offended. Any new Ass Blasters? You know who wants to be an Ass Blast? I'm on green. You know he's too cool for a Barb? Listen, chat. I'm gonna be real here. I need Barb to ask me to play something at some point. All right. At some point I need him to reach out to me. You know, like, and ask me if I want to play something. If he wants to be a part of Ass Blast, he is more than welcome. He is more than invited. Chris Johnson has ALS. I didn't see anything with Amon Green. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Oh, he just announced it today? That he has Parkinson's today? Damn. We're watching it in the show Shrinking and it's got Parkinson's in it. That sucks. You have a disease similar to ALS? Whoops. We've had 7, 8, or run of 7, run of 8, but that's it. I don't know. I've beaten more levels than I've died at. Shrinking is a good show, yeah. We're on season 3 right now. It's really cute. I feel like it's a good trauma show, and it does toe the line of being like incredibly sweet, super funny from time to time, and like somehow being like, I don't know, dealing with like the heaviest of fucking topics. Apple TV makes pretty good fucking shows, chat. Yeah, they do. They make good shows. I gotta admit. I can't think of an Apple TV show that I've watched that I've thought was bad, to be honest. Both of Seth Rogen's shows are really good. I like Kerber's. You didn't want a new season of Ted Lasso? I understand that. What I don't get is why we didn't get a new season of Ted Lasso that like was just like a World Cup storyline though. Like just give us a straight up World Cup storyline. One of the guys in Ted Lasso, God, I can't think of his name in Ted Lasso. He's in Shrinking too, though. I wouldn't say he's funny in it, though. Yeah, I thought they could have done a lot with a World Cup season of Ted Lasso, honestly. He isn't funny, but he is great in it. He's probably the least funny character you could be. Oh, fuck. I should go back and get it. I should just do it. What am I doing? I don't need one-ups, I don't know. Brett Goldstein, yeah. Roy Kent. Yeah, he's in Shrinking. He's good. He's really good in it, but it's just... It is heavy. Shrinking? Is it based on an actual guy? I don't know. Shane Gillis is very hit or miss for me. I don't think Shane Gillis is like always funny, but I do think he can be very funny.
Wow.
Like at the end of the day, I am still a Caucasian male, you know, so Shane Gillis does hit for me sometimes. I'm subjugated to our propaganda every once in a while. Yeah, I think Shane Gillis is more funnier when he's not funny. So yeah, every joke. The problem is also Shane. This might ruin it for you, but it ruined it for me. But like once I realized that Shane, like the funniest thing he does is he like says something that's a little awkward and then goes, "Huh?" That's basically it. That's like his whole shtick. Johnny Rocket Music. That would make sense that Brett Goldstein wrote his own role in that because I don't think he'd make someone else play the role he plays in it. Well, I think Kevin Hart suffers from a, we were talking about this the other day. I think Kevin Hart and Ben Stiller suffer from a little bit of like, they're never funny. They're always like the straight man in the movie. You know what I mean? They're never the funny part of the movie. Them getting tortured is the funny parts of the movie. Do I have time where I play indie games in development? You want me to be a free game tester? You asking me to free game test? If it's a good game. If it's a shitty game, I don't know. Pretty please? Why me? Why would you want me to do it? Why wouldn't you ask like the people in chat? Can I test your game? It's about a cat that goes up. Tested it many times, Nightfall. Many, many, many times. And you know what? Proud of our game. Proud of our little game. Still selling. Our little game's still selling to this day. Is it selling a ton? No. Is it still selling to this day? Absolutely. Ben Stiller's funny in Zoolander, and like that's it. Like Ben Stiller has a lot of funny movies, but he's not the funny part of any of his movies. What is the game about? Adam Switch. Cause like I will say I like the boldness of just coming on stream and being like, first of all, the way you phrased it of like, hey, will you test my video game, basically. Like I respect the boldness of that, you know? I don't think Ben Stiller is funny in Tropic Thunder. I think everyone else around him is pretty funny. Yeah, he's kind of the plays a straight man in Tropic Thunder, but he did direct Tropic Thunder. Like, Heartbreak Kid is a fucking hilarious movie, but it's like Ben Stiller, he's like the one the jokes are happening to, I guess, you know? It's a Mega Man like. Well, you know what? He did make Severance, so Ben Stiller can do whatever he wants. Severance is goated. You have 15 to 25 minutes of content so far, and you want people to play it? might be a little early. What do you want? What do you even want people to test then? Is it your first game? I mean, with respect, I think if you have 15 minutes, you know if it's fun or not. I did see Super Mario Online. What was your first one? You know if it's fun. Or maybe it's so fun that you're like, yeah, I want people to play it because it's so fucking fun. I know I didn't get the first key coin. I realize it now. We're good. There's a Zelda movie coming. I don't know nothing about it. Severn's great, but you're worried about how they're going to land the plane. You know what? I've given up on hoping that shows have good, awesome resolutions. I've just given up on that and just accepted that, like, some shows I'm just going to really enjoy the ride there. Yeah. That's because I watch Love Island. Okay, Love Island gives great resolution to stories. I would say Love Island has wonderful endings and finishes its stories beautifully. So I don't even know. I don't even get what you're insinuating. Yeah, Love Island season 8 had a better ending than Lost. Season 6 crushes Game of Thrones. So what are we doing here? Honestly, the relationships are more believable too. Lost like 500 hours of show. I don't think that's accurate at all. It doesn't have 500 episodes. And I would say Lost is absolutely worth watching. The first few seasons of Lost, you're gonna binge the shit out of it. I would have liked Lost ending if they just got rid of all the flash sideways shit. Yeah. What do you mean, Heroes? Heroes fumbled the bag? No, Heroes had a absolute perfect single season and then never made episodes ever again. What do you talk? Heroes? Heroes it was a perfect one season of TV, and then I don't think they ever aired that show ever again. Heroes is literally season 1 is 24 goated fucking episodes of television. And then they canceled it. No, I don't want levels like that. No, I don't want levels like that. That is actually not a level I want. We also don't want lava anywhere. No! Oh my god, that's very bad. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. All good, chat. All good.
DGR 67.
Oh, I can't wait. Pretty soon, I'm gonna see DGR in a month. We're doing way more than 67. Shit. Don't say it like that, dead bunnies. Nah, couldn't go to Gen Con. Ended up not being able to go. Heroes had 4 seasons? I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure it had 1 season and definitely no reboot. Yeah. Yeah, I think you guys are completely wrong. Frank is Frank. Thank you for 74 months. You know what they should have done in Heroes Season 1, 2? Was kill Siler, but have Peter Bocelli blow up New York. Sorry, should have happened. Oh, spoilers? Oh, sorry, I spoiled a show that came out 22 years ago. Oh, my bad. Yeah, it was really hurting your life. I'm sure you cared so much. None of that meant anything. Have I ever wanted to watch a show or movie 20 years old for the first time? Sure. But what I haven't done is moan and bitch about spoilers because someone wanted to talk about it. I can't live my pop culture life on your guys' imaginary 20-year-old timeline. I can't do it. Okay? I'm gonna water cooler talk with my chat whenever I fucking want. Bill's house. I said Siler. Mine. That was my... I guess that was my fault.
Heroes came out just after high school. That was what? Like 8 years ago.
Oh, the shit even was that? I should have hit the P-switch. That's what it was. It gave me a P-switch. I should have hit it. But I wanted to explore a little bit before I hit it. One. No, don't spoil the Odyssey. It's only thousands of years old. Fuck. It is beachy. Fog.
Hey girl, I heard
Hey
you
girl,
liked subs,
I do like subs.
So I caught a YouTube alert about you being love and rushed over to use my Prime sub.
I do love subs. Thanks, girl. You thought we beat IronBROS? Why do you think that? Why would you think that? Because you don't read level titles? This is literally just like every gimmick in Mario Maker. This is actually really cute. I don't know if he's a human I take seriously, so. He's a deeply unserious human. There we go. Love this for me. Thanks for the membership. Thank you. We thought you missed what? Oh, you're just a true believer? You just think every day you miss? I get it. I understand. You're at work watching, it's far more enjoyable? Well, yeah, work sucks. I mean, I have one of the best jobs in the world, and I would say on occasion, my job sucks. It's very rare. But there are occasions. Does IronBROS suck? No, it usually only sucks when I agree to do something that I don't want to do. What's my dream job? Oh, this. Yeah, what do you mean? My dream job's this, but with like, I don't know, 10,000 subs. And I could like have the same viewership and love for sim racing that I do for anything. That'd be the dream job. Like, you don't even have to try, you just turn on your stream and you're like, I'm fucking great. But that's not how it works. I saw that happening. I'd have more subs if I had foot cam. I did, you know what? I did get a pedicure today, chat. I mean, I've had that chat before, Greg PDX. It was fine. Your chat reflects you, you know what I mean? Like, your chat is a reflection of you. Oh, so you could have one viewer and 10,000 subs, so. Ignore that. Ignore that. Am I a reflection of you guys? I mean, I think some streamers lean into their, maybe lean into like some personalities of their chat. 1. Do I have a favorite era of my streams? I like right now a lot. Show feet, sub 1,000. That's pretty big exposure therapy. I don't think I'll ever be a mean old man, but I will be an old man one day. Yo, thanks Kyle for the $2. Yeah, GTA era was definitely the best and worst era, both together. Whoops. It was a bad snowboard accident. It wasn't that bad. I gotta say I do like the, I call it maybe like my charity era now that I'm in.
Gift subs. Please respond, show feed flex.
That was yesterday, and that was 100. I said 1,000. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Well, what am I supposed to do? Oh, that was bullshit, though. I'm more locked in today than I was yesterday. Is it? Yeah, it's 50. Chat, I think we were listening, since my son's gone, we've been just like throwing it back to like just great dirty rap music, you know, in the car, because we can't listen to some of this shit. Like, I can't listen to fucking... Bitch, I'ma kill you. You don't want to fuck with me, Girls Eve. You ain't nothing but a slut to me. You can't listen to that with your child in the car, okay? There's a lot I can explain away. I can't explain Marshall Mathers LP away. The first 5 songs of 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying might be the greatest first 5 songs of any hip-hop album ever. At least debut album. It might be literally the... greatest first 5 songs of any debut album of all time. They're all straight bangers. And I was like, oh, that's why we all liked 50 Cent so much. Oh, you fucking whore. He likes Bad Bunny. My son's a little dancer kid, though. Like, my son loves to cut rug. My son likes to break dance. He's on competitive dance team this year. Like, that's as much as I want him to be a 5'7" NBA Summer League player one day. Sometimes you just gotta look at your kids and know what they love.
Hi.
He likes climbing and dance. What do you mean what, Bray Wyatt? Thank you, Rimba. He's gonna be a wrestler. Top 5 rappers of all time. We did this yesterday. My list, or you want an objective list or my list? Dylon. Subjective. Biggie 1. Kendrick Lamar 2. Andre 3 Stacks and Big Boy as a 3-4 combo. Pac. And then because it's my list, probably Jadakiss, honestly. Maybe not Jadakiss. Didn't Flow Rida. Eminem is not in my personal top 5. I also, no. I don't think I'd put Eminem in a objective top 5 either. He's great, but he only has 1.5 legendary albums. And I'd say even Marshall Mathers LP is half of it's kind of ass. The first 10 though is like incredible. The last 10 on that are pretty rough. Oh, he's way higher than 50 Cent is. Yeah, 50 Cent's nowhere. 50 Cent's nowhere near. I don't know if 50 Cent's in my top 50. I mean, honestly, for me, I got Ludacris ahead of 50. Ludacris would be my most underrated MC of all time, though. Kendrick said Eminem was one of the most important rappers in the 90s. Well, considering most of his albums came out in the 2000s, that'd be weird. Be a weird thing to say. I don't think there's any doubting Eminem's importance, but I don't think. I feel this. I think Eminem gets overrated the same way Kobe Bryant gets overrated, where people get offended when you put them as like a top 15 of all time, when I think that is a very appropriate place for both of them. Black Thought most underrated? Yeah, that's fair. Probably to the rest of the world. You know what? You know what's weird to me is there's a whole generation of kids that think Black Thought's just like Jimmy Fallon's bitch. You know what I mean? The Tim Duncan of rap. Talib Kweli. Most Def is the Tim Duncan of rap. Yasin Bey. I would say Snoop Dogg is close to me, but like Derrick Rose of rap. There's a moment where we thought he might be the GOAT. Then he made The Dogfather, or tore his knee. Still went on to have a pretty great career, and everyone looks fondly upon him, but is he really that great? I mean, for me, I like Gangstar a lot. I've never been a Big L guy. Yeah. The Dennis Rodman of rap? Oh. Okay, hear me out. The Dennis Rodman of rap is Spliff Star. And for those of you who don't know what Spliff Star is Busta Rhymes backup rapper. He does the dirty work for Busta Rhymes. Oh god, I thought I died right there. Is Little Dicky the Brian Scholar? Little Dicky's kind of dope, man. Yeah, Little Dicky's pretty fucking dope. What was the last album I listened to? Frank Ocean's Channel Orange was the last album I just like fully listened to. Earlier today. We listened to Get Rich or Die Trying this week. We listened to Marshall Mathers LP this week. Stop going where I need to go to get these. There we go. Yeah, Lil Dicky's kind of dope. Honestly, he kind of is. Nah. I don't know Steve Lacy. Mike Jones is the Andrew